So a few hours ago, I was chopping it up with a fellow spiritual entrepreneur. Her name is Nija Sim, and we had connected a couple weeks back because she was interested in hopping on a free coaching call with me, and just chopping it up, talking about business, right? And I'd found her videos, and I actually found and I watched one of her videos called How to Manifest Your Dream Person, or How I Manifest My Dream Person. One of those. Pretty sure that's the reason I'm with Aaron. Anyways, I was talking to Nija, right? And she said she was watching one of my videos earlier, and I don't remember which I said it in. But she was like, yo, Jaden, I heard you say this, and it was like, oh. Disobedience leads to depression. Simple. I've been saying this a lot recently. If your spiritual health is good, it's not possible for your mental health to be bad. I mean, the mental plane is merely just the mental, the emotional plane. These are just connections. It's just a bridge between the physical and the spiritual realms. And so it's like, if your spiritual health is good, then your mental health is good. I mean, more likely than not, your mental health is just, poor mental health is usually just a sign, of being too far in the ego consciousness. When we believe in lack, that we lack, like love. When we believe that we need to be attached to certain outcomes in order to feel that we don't lack. And because of these attachments, and because we feel lacking, we try to have control. The thing is, we don't really have control, because God is really pulling all the strings here. Right? We are just merely being lived through source consciousness. And we are all source. We're all experiencing source through the lens of source. Our individual lenses. That's pretty cool. But when you receive these signals from source and you don't execute on them, your ideas, your intuitions, things you know are right to you, when you don't execute on these things, you feel not good. Right? And this was me for a long time. I like to call ages 10 to 19 my inauthenticity era, because I couldn't be myself. I couldn't express creatively because I couldn't be myself. And the thing is, if creation is merely an expression of the self, if you can't express yourself because your authenticity has been attacked, how are you going to create? And so we have to understand where our spiritual blocks are and how we can tackle those, so we can stop being depressed. Right? Because honestly, guys, I used to be down bad. Shit. 3.5 months ago, I was down bad. I've never been more never been more happy, never been more fulfilled, never been more loving. It's just I've just never been better. And the fact that I've been creating every single day for the last 2.5 months, that's not a coincidence. You know what I mean? It's because I create every day. It's because I'm obedient. God's put me here to do the work, and so I'm going to do the fucking work. Because when I don't do the work, I hate life. Why would you choose to hate life instead of just doing the damn work? You're blocked. Okay, I get that. I've been there. And so how do we unblock? Education. Trying to find out where our blocks are. Introspection. Understanding how these blocks have affected us. Release. Letting go. Forgiveness. This is how you overcome. This is how you start working through your blocks. This is how you start finding out how your traumas and your mental health and how the attack at your authenticity is affecting your ability to create, your ability to be your best self. And once you start tackling these things, once you start getting over that hump, you start conquering these blocks, everything's going to start shifting. The more and more you try to conquer, the more and more you're obedient. The more you listen to what God has to tell you and execute on it, ideally immediately, the better you'll feel about life. As soon as I started yapping less and doing more, it's not that I don't yap a lot now, I just yap after I do the shit. Right? As soon as I started executing immediately when I got ideas, ever since I've been embracing this the last 2.5 months, I've never felt better. I've never felt more fulfilled. I've never felt happier. I want to keep doing that. I want to keep feeling this way. So I'm going to keep creating. When God gives me ideas to execute on, I'm going to execute. When I get intuitions, I'm going to move off them. Simple. If you're being disobedient, you're going to be depressed. It really is that simple. My name is Jaden. I'm here building the community of spiritual creators and spiritual entrepreneurs. People want to spread love, spread education, spread fulfillment, and reach financial independence doing what we love every day. That's something you can be a part of. I'd appreciate if you drop a sub, drop a like, and share. Let's keep growing up our spiritual tribe. If you want to activate your next level in spiritual entrepreneurship, come join up my free community. That's the first link in the description. That's also the only way you can contact me. I don't have Twitter, I don't have IG, I don't have TikTok, I don't got none of that bullshit. You can catch me on YouTube, and you can't really catch me there because I don't have comments on. So you can really just catch me on school or like my coaching calls. First link in the description. Come join my free school. If you're a spiritual entrepreneur or a spiritual entrepreneur and you want to take action, you want to make $1,000 online as a coach in 30 days, I want to help you do that. That's the second link in the description. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next video. Dubs out.